And hello everyone, this is Angel Terry here with some more Dragon Age Origins. When we last left off, we had started walking around Lothering, pardon me, and we had come here into the Chantry, and we talked to, where is it, Sir Bryant, and then there was Sir Donald here, who we had just recently talked to. We found out the Earl of Redcliffe is ill, and that they're looking for the
And when the Maker spoke,
Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Scattered in the darkness, the word dispelled fear and ignorance.
That's nice.
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
Very well.
It's the Adventures of the Black Fox. Now we're going to just continue looking around here. Alright, we can't open that.
Let all mankind be humbled.
Maybe she was
all
ugly.
Repeat the
Maybe
chant
she had
of
buck
life.
teeth.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the Maker spoke,
Okay, so he's sorry, it's a lot of talking.
Scattered in the darkness.
So this is
The word
Andraste here.
dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from
Blah 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 blah. Okay. Here's the cabinet that belongs to the key that we were given. Alright, some health poultices and lesser injury kit. That's not bad.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him
Let's
hear
see.
our unwavering faith.
Alright, so we got the Imperial Chantry. Now this is the revered mother. Let's talk with her.
And then shall the Maker return.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Alright, well, what tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Okay, 30 silver.
Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you then?
Let's see. I am a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but it is Loghain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens.
Fair
There is
enough.
a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Okay. Well, if she says she can't provide help, I don't want to press her, because that's just stupid. And honestly, as a dwarf, I don't care about your blessing, so perhaps I should go.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Let all
Okay.
mankind be humbled.
So,
Let all repeat the chant of
it makes
life.
sense. She doesn't want to
Only the word dispels the
stir up
darkness upon
anything.
us.
Blah, 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 blah.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light.
Yes.
Okay, so in case that wasn't heard over the editing out of all the failures to load, I do apologize if I sound really bad and I clear my throat a lot. I've been diagnosed with sinus infection, but also the beginnings of pneumonia with some of the symptoms I have, so I'm on medication, so don't worry. But it's really affecting my talking and my voice, so I apologize if I clear my throat a lot or I drink a lot. But I wanted to make an episode because I don't feel too bad. Alright, so that's that half done.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
Oh.
And he persists. Maddening!
Across this bridge, you will get continual little snippets like that, which I think is pretty neat. Now, here's the other half of Lothering. Now, We have a couple of quests here you can do for some coin. I think it's pretty much one's poison making, one's making traps, one's doing herbology, if I recall. Let's see, what do you have?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Well, what do you need traps for?
Old Man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Okay, well, why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Well, see, the thing is, if you could make traps, I think you get an option. So I'm like, sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
That's okay. Now, did it actually give me the quest to do that? No. Odd. Alright, well, she's the one for traps.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Hold on one second. My hair, I have a strand of hair flying in the breeze and it's tickling my nose and it's driving me nuts. I think you could come back to her if you do have somebody that can make traps. Possibly, because I don't think they would completely take the quest away from you. But, I don't know. Chickens! Many chickens. Alright, we got, what are we here? Pile of filth. A deep mushroom. Because I guess that's where we got a small chipped ice crystal. We use those for a character. We get Shale later on. Shale came in with an expansion, a DLC. But we don't get Shale for a while. So, no worries.
Very well.
Studded leather boots. Fair enough. Alright. Who we have here? Elder Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Oh, you sound terrible. What's going on here?
Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Okay, well,
Too much to do, and not enough time.
let's try that again. Do you need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does. So, Morrigan knows about it.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay, more than just plants. What do we got to do here? Admiral has requested that you use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser poultices for the injured refugees of Lothering. 3 of these should suffice. Refer to her note for specifics. Sorry. Can you make any more? Because I'd hate to use which ones I have. Oh, no, yeah. Let's make a few here.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Yes, I am. Alright, so we got like 50 silver. That's not bad. A little bit of silver there. That's nice. Alright. Now let's head over this way. Now, somebody, who is it? You
So
guys?
Terri
Yeah, here we go.
Logain is the new regent. Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
But I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
What's interesting is you can walk by these two gossip people and hear about different things that have been going on in the game, which I think is actually pretty neat. I'll let you, if you guys play, I'll let you go walk by and hear what they have to say. Though they pretty much say it every time you walk over here.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is.
See, that's what they're
Too bad he
saying.
couldn't save poor King Kalen. Blast those Grey Wardens, they deserve what they got and more.
I'll say. First they drag the king down there and then they throw him to the wolves. It's no wonder it all went bad.
I think what they're saying is that Terran Logain is telling people that the Grey Wardens put King Kalen in a trap to get him killed, but then you're like, what would be the point? What would the Grey Wardens get out of it? That makes no sense whatsoever. If you think about it, it makes zero sense.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Sup?
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Alright, well, what makes you think we're traitors?
Terran Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Oh, I've heard.
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill the sister and anyone else
seriously?
that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Alright, so this is actually Leliana here. Why the hell would you freaking... Oh, Morgan, you are in a terrible spot. Alright, you have your threaten on, that's fine. Alright, you get over here. I'm not even waiting. Okay, let's get the Dread Howl out. Morgan, what the... What are you... No, you're being an idiot. Sorry, this is like a terrible place to stand. Let's get horror on you. Who are you charging? Yeah, you're charging him, that's fine. You're attacking him. I need to get the hell out of here.
At your command.
Now, essentially, if I just defeat the commander, the battle will end.
Time to die!
That's why everybody's pretty much focusing on him. Wow, they do not like Alistair right now.
You will pay for that! By my ancestors!
Yeah, see.
Right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Well, I don't want them reporting to Logain.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Well, they were going to kill us.
But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Well, she's asking nicely and he's surrendering, then fine, they should leave, but they better frickin' run.
Yes, thank you, thank you!
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Oh, it was. Well, I am Naravia. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Well, why so eager to come with me? Because, you know, we got people trying to kill me and crap.
The Maker told me to.
Like the first one. The Maker's on my side. Why am I aboard? Okay, so why should I care what your god wants?
He is not just my god. The Maker has love for all. I know you may not believe, but I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Well, very well. I will not turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Yeah, well, you know.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Now, you can bypass taking a lot of people with you. Like, you don't have to take Liliana. You don't have to take Sten or anybody like that. But I would suggest for you doing your first playthrough, pick everybody up. Because that way you can get the feel of the right type of party group that you want. Because I find I just pick everyone up, and the one thing though, you have to make sure you get the right armor and weapons for them. Okay, so this is our party screen. You can never take your character out. Your main character always stays. Of course, you make your party around your main character, technically. Let's see, so I keep Alistair. I need Liliana. See, most people, once they get, somebody else, they just completely get rid of dog.
Indeed.
Okay, so let's take you.
Okay, right. Next.
Oh God, Alistair, you're terrible. Well, you'll heal up. All right. Now, like I said, you could have killed all those people. You would have gotten a fair amount of experience doing that. All right, I'll fiddle with Liliana's stuff in a minute here.
Yes. Allow me. I could do that for you.
See, now this is what I miss in D&D. If you have it set up, if I were to do that, and she can't open it, then the thief would go over and do that, but they don't do that in this. I have to actually click on Liliana, walk her over here. So lame. Alright. So first off, before we get any farther, let's save the game. And let's take a quick look at Liliana herself here. Alright. So Liliana is a... Alright, so she's a human rogue with the Bard class set. I have hair all over me. Okay. So the skills she has to see. Song of Valor. This Bard sings an ancient tale of valorous heroes, granting the party bonuses to mana or stamina regeneration at a rate affected by the Bard's cunning. The Bard can only sing one song at a time. Fair enough. Alright, so she's got the rogue stuff, dirty fighting, below the belt. She also has two things in improved tools, so she can pick locks. And she mainly focuses on archer. Now, she also has stealing, poison making, and combat training. I personally have never found any reason to use stealing. The only one that I know of is you have to have it all the way up, and then there's an NPC, I think in the Mage Guild, you can steal something out of to get sort of like an Easter egg quest item or whatnot. Excuse me. So I'm going to pause the video here real quick. I'm going to set up Liliana's equipment and tactics, and then I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So we'll see how this sets up. I made her a DPS, but I made her in a way that hopefully she won't be constantly won't be getting too much in the way of aggro. Much deeps. So I gave her that she'll constantly use Song of Valor. If she's getting attacked by a melee attack, she'll use Dirty Fighting, because she's going to be staying in the range behavior. The enemy nearest visible warrior will use Shattering Shot, and she'll be assisting Alistair, so that should hopefully work. Okay. Okay. What do you have to say here, buddy?
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Look how big that bottle is compared to him. It must be that weird point of whatever view or whatever. It's huge. Have you heard any rumors?
There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but I hear that they're starting to become rarefied. Maybe they all went back to Redcliffe.
Yeah, possibly.
More likely they got tired of searching for something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl Eamon is gonna do without any knights. Anything else I can get you?
Well, who were those men I fought exactly? I mean, we know we're Logan's man.
When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Warden.
Ah.
I suppose that's you.
Yeah, well... Yes, it is.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, thank you.
What can I get you then?
I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
Doubt they have any rooms. Now this guy here, I think he wants you to do something with poisons.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You're out of food.
A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
What a jerk. Ah, don't worry about him. I took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
You're welcome. Show me what you got. Alright. Now, we do need to keep an eye out. See, like, he has a gift here. Golden necklace. See, sometimes what I do, if I come across all the gifts, I just kind of pick them up here. What is this? The stuff for reducing hostility, apparently none of it works. Unless they changed it from the long time ago that I played. I remember there was lots of posts saying, like, you know, why doesn't such and such work? And it's like, oh, well, oops. Yeah. So, alas. Like, normally you would use it, like, on your mages and stuff, but no. It would... You would still take the aggro or just... or whatnot. Which is a shame. Alright, let me get some... healing stuff here. So my thoughts are like everywhere right now. I gotta read what a lot of those things are. The gems are used in some of the quests, I think. They're supposed to be, like, I never did them, but there's supposed to be certain quests you do for thieves. Like, there's different letters that they go by. It's like KT and something else. And I think some of them grab gemstones, or when you get to... One second, everyone. Sorry about that. When you get to the point in the game where I think when you get the dwarves to help you, you can give them gemstones in exchange for something. I can't remember.
Hear about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Okay, well, any idea where I could get ingredients?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, too.
Fair enough. Okay. So a poisonous proposition. The farmer Barlin wants to place poisonous traps about his farm to protect it from beasties and other trespassers. He asked you to create a suitable poison for him. 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. Okay, apparently I have that. Do I? Okay. Alright, so I don't have that. I don't know why that's updated. Let's see. And I think the other thing I can do is talk to this guy here. The Blackstone Liaison.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Well, is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Regulars. We're a mercenary company that times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse, eh? With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Okay, well, how can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you.
Nice sideburns.
Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leader. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey.
Huh, well, I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just Brittany or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Make things light your path.
Okay. So let's see what we got here. Letter from the Blackstone Irregulars. A letter written in crafted script, careful script addressed to you. Ooh, excuse me. To the inimitable Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagar, and I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Raelnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Irregulars, and I hope to win your trust. The Irregulars have come on hard times since the war with Orlais, but I have fought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. No, I have trained a guild filled with honorable men ready to fight for Ferelden, and I am proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as a sort of model. We are not perfect. My own son advocates a move back to the more lucrative ways my father ran the guild, but we are steadfast. It is in this context that I ask for your help, and I promise we will reward you accordingly. God dang it. 1 second, everyone. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Accordingly, that's the word. Should you be willing, please find letters in this box and others like it all over the land, and carry out the request therein. For this matter, consider requests from my son as if they came from myself. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart, whether you choose to assist us or not. You are doing the Maker's work, Warden, and I am honored to work with you. Raelnor. This letter is marked with the seal of the Blackstone Irregulars. Okay, so this is a way you can help. Oh, pardon me. So we click on the box. We got Scraping the Barrel. My friend, there are a number of people who pledge to aid the Blackstone Irregulars in times of need. Those times are now. Here you will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below and return to the Irregulars for your payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honor their oaths. So we have 3 people here. We got Durnal Garrison and Redcliffe, Pater Gritch and Lothering, and Varel Baron and Denerim. Okay. Dereliction of duty. My friend, the Irregulars require a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. Do this, and you will be rewarded. These deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future as a supplier of martial services. Deal with these wastes of space as you see fit, waste of space, and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We will ask no questions as to your methods or the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. So you will likely find them in the following locations. Okay, so you got Samael and Lake Calenhad, Mason and Denerim, and Tornus and Frostbag Mountains. Okay, you have to do pretty poorly on deserting and stealing stuff, and people know where the hell you are. Okay, so got a little bit more done here. We picked up Leliana as a companion, got her set up, and fought some little nuggets in here. So when we come back, we will continue to wander around Lothering. So, this is Angel Terry. Thanks for watching. and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.